In our fast-paced world today, we often go at things with such speed that sometimes we don't even realize what we're doing. But I've realized that taking a pause is a very beneficial thing. We go through this life, I think, too fast for our own good. So much so that we get carried away, we get lost, we lose track of time, and we fail to really enjoy it for what it's worth, right? But taking a pause sometimes just allows you to really look at things and realize, oh, okay, let me see what I'm doing wrong here, what am I doing right? And you analyze, and then you get yourself to a position where you maybe understand yourself a little bit better, right? Because not pausing, right, not slowing down is what leads us to all that head clutter we get from time to time. That stress that gets to us, the what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? But if you were to pause, I think we'll be able to figure that out. I also think it's the reason why we tend to feel like we're not in control of our time. As I said in my previous video, I feel like we are more in control than we think we are, right? We just have to use our time wisely. It's not about the amount of time we have, it's what we do with that time. So when life kind of makes you stressed out and you feel you aren't capable of doing such a thing or things become overwhelming, pausing really helps to calm down and really assess the situation and just take a deep breath in and out, and you realize, this thing can be solved. I can get out of this. Because you can. I always believe that you will never be put in a situation you can't get out of. Every situation you are put in through life, you already have the ability to get out of it, because if you couldn't, you wouldn't be in that situation. So that's why I mostly say pause. No matter what is going through life right now, whether your decision making or school is getting a little bit stressful, pause. Take a moment. It doesn't have to be for too long too. Just become present in the moment and realize, okay, how am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? And how can I change that? Because we're in control of that as well. We are in control of the way we feel. Obviously, outside circumstances has it, but then again, we control how we respond to it, right? Because there is a reaction and then there is a response. A reaction is, well, something you do out of control, while a response is something you are in control of. And if you pause, you'll notice that you will be able to respond to things more and you won't react so much as often. So today's object of the video is to just remind you guys, take a pause in life sometimes. Don't be in such a rush, because time is on your side. It is never too late to achieve anything in this life. Never, no matter what anyone tells you, it is never too late to achieve anything. If you have a set goal, a set reason, and the why is strong enough and you want it that bad, you can definitely achieve that goal, because nothing is impossible, and honestly, you are in control. There's a quote by someone I was watching. I don't remember his name. If I remember, I might tag his video in the description, but he said, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And I was like, wow, that's quite the quote, because it literally is. And obviously, for me, I trust in Allah that He will put through the way and the path for me to really achieve these goals. So just a reminder to you guys to take a pause from time to time. Don't get lost in the sauce and so zoned in into something, but jump back, take an outside perspective, look at things from a third person perspective and be like, okay, how am I feeling? What am I doing here? How can I better this? And once you realize that, well, what can't you do? Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. I think it's a very important one that's not really talked about as often, especially in this fast-paced world we live in today, but it's an extremely beneficial one. So stay tuned to the next video, guys, and until next time.